This is a video from eSkills Zone. For more videos, notes, and certificates, please visit www.eskillszone.com.
Hello and welcome. Hi viewers. Today in this video we will learn about some more commands in GW basic programming language. So first of all, today we will discuss the clear command. Yesterday we discussed about, in our previous video we have discussed about the auto command. Now today we will know about the clear command. So first we will write the definition and we will learn the definition of it. This command sets the values of all numeric variables to 0. So it is basically used to set the values of all numeric values. And what are numeric values? All the numbers, like from 0 to 9 we can have on our keyboard of the computer or laptop. So this command sets the values of all numeric variables to 0, its property, and the values of all string variables. And what about string variables? The alphanumeric keys. The values of the string variables to null, opened, and closes all files. So this is the definition of it, and its syntax. I have already explained to you guys that syntax means the grammatical rules which is used to write the commands or statements of GW basic programming language. So its syntax is to write clear. And now we're going to give the example of it, and the example is the adjoining figure. Now example we are going to give it right down over here. So viewers, now we will press the enter key. So we will try to type the work. Now we are working in the direct mode, because whenever you see the OK state, the type OK, it means that you're working in the direct mode. Now we are going to learn the clear command. So first we will take a variable with name x, and we'll assign the value 100 to it. So viewers, basically this is left hand side. The left hand side we have put a variable with name x, and this is a sign of equal to sign, and at the right hand side you can see the value 100, which is a numeric value. So basically the right hand value is always assigned to the left hand side value. So we have actually assigned 100 to x, and x has stored now value 100. Then now we will press the enter key. Now actually viewers, what happened, we have word in the direct mode, and the value 100 has already been stored in the variable x. Now we're gonna print type in x, and now viewers, now you can see that 100 is already stored in x. So when we use print command, it is used to show the output of the program. So x has 100, so when we press the enter key, 100 will be shown on the screen like this. So now actually we have done, we have actually stored 100 to variable x, and then we use the print statement to show the output of the value stored in x. And which value is was stored in x? 100. So 100 is now shown on the screen, but now we would like to clear the value stored in x. So how it is done? We will type clear and press the enter key. Now what happened actually, now we at first we stored 100 and assigned 100 to variable x, and then we shown the stored value in x on the screen, that was 100. Now we have used the clear statement, and now when we try to type print x, now what happens actually, the value which was stored in 100 has now cleared, and now nothing can be seen on the screen, and only 0 can be seen on the screen like this. So this is the program of how to use a clear command. Now the next command which we we're going to learn today is Cls command. So there's a difference between Cls command and clear command. First we will write the definition of it. This command is used to clear the screen. How it is used? Let's see. The syntax, the grammatical rules of this command is cls n, right? And now we're going to type the interpretation, explanation of this command. A little bit more explanation is required, so we'll type the interpretation for better understanding. So actually here n is an optional, but this value we are talking about, this n is optional, but it can take any of the following values. Like which values we are talking about? We'll type some heading like value of n, small n, and its effect. So different values have different effect. How it is done? Let's see. So if we give 0 to n, then what happens? It clears the screen of all text and graphics. And if we give 1 to n, then it clears only the graphics. And if we give value 2 to n, then what happens, viewers? It clears only the text. So I'm going to repeat it for you. If we give 0 to n is optional. You can whether use it or not, it's optional. So if we give 0 to n, then it clears the screen of all text and graphics. And if we give 1 to n, then it only clears the graphics. And if we give value 2 to n, then it only clears the text. So now we're going to give the example of it for our better understanding. First we will type the heading example, and now we will type cls like 1. So if I press enter, then it only clears the text. So it depends what kind of if you type program and then you use it, like if I now type cls and press 1, then you can see that it can be used like this. And if I just type cls, then it clears the graphics and the screens. So this is how the cls command is used. And now today the next command which we're going to learn today is delete command. This is the last command we will be discussing today. This command is used to delete the program lines or line ranges of loaded program. So syntax is a little bit more, requires more explanations. The syntax is delete line number and then line number minus line number this way, and we need to type E as well. And the other syntax is delete line number 1. Now we're going to give the examples of it and how it is used. Let's see. The examples are delete. So all these commands are actually reserved words or keywords. 70. It actually deletes lines number 70. Deletes line 70. And if we give one more example, like delete 50-150, then it means it will delete lines 50 to 150 inclusively. And if we type delete -80 or -80, then it deletes all lines from start to including line 80. And if we type like this, delete 120 dash or minus sign, you can call it a minus sign, hyphen, or dash sign. There are multiple names which can be used to call this symbol. It will delete all lines from 120 to the end of the program. So that's all. So viewers, today we have learned multiple commands, 3 different commands. First one was clear command, second one was Cls command, and the last one we have just talked about the delete command. So now we will be learning more commands in our next videos, and I hope that you will find my videos more helpful in learning different commands of GW basic programming language. This is the basic programming language which was used to learn the programming concepts, to develop your skills regarding the programming techniques and programming concepts. It is very good for beginners who starts programming, and they become it is also used for teaching programming language and learning. In both ways it can be used. So that's all for today, and thanks for watching.